Do I not know what hentai is? Have you ever seen the Discovery Channel original show, How Does It Get Made? Well, this is how it's actually made by Hugby. I haven't watched one of these videos in like forever, but we watched one and it was so much fun. It was about cheese making. This one is how is it actually made? Sandwich cookies, surfboards, roof tiles, and ride-on cars. What is a ride-on car?
20th century, an American biscuit company introduced early in the 20th century. An American biscuit company introduced a cookie sandwich.
Look at that cookie sandwich.
It was 2 chocolate cookies with rich vanilla icing at the center. This
Ooh, look at that. That's so thick. That's a thick sandwich.
sandwich cookie created an instant sensation, and almost a century later, it hasn't lost its appeal. People still crave this sugary fusion of crunch and cream.
Nom, nom, nom. Who doesn't want to bite into something cream filled and have the cream? I'm not even going to finish that joke. You guys know where I'm going with that.
Dipping a sandwich cookie in milk is a tasty tradition, and one of the most arousing things you can do with your food.
Ayo, ayo.
Sandwich cookies start with pure granulated Purasource.
I guess this company uses organic sugar. Oh, how fancy. There's no difference.
This Purasource is certified organic sugar flavor. This worker heaps bags into a mixer and then grabs the next ingredient, smudgy cocoa powder. 2 different types of cocoa.
Look at that smudgy cocoa powder. Totally does not look like dehydrated poop. Not at all. Not even a tiny bit like dehydrated poop.
Are added. Then 1 type of salt. And then the absolute value of canola oil, helping to cleanse the batch of any negative numbers.
You gotta cleanse that batch.
Water is added, and the mixture begins to look like the aftermath of eating Taco Bell.
Thanks, I hate it. That does look like the aftermath of eating Taco Bell.
If the workers desperately need a break, they add dry ice and claim the machine has caught fire, giving them the rest of the day off. But in recent years, thanks to the advent of security cameras,
I mean, I guess this is an organic cookie alternative, not to be confused with the big name brand cookie, cream-filled, cream-stuffed, the stuffed cookie.
the workers typically add bread flour to finish the cookie dough.
Wouldn't bread flour not be the best option? Because bread flour is for bread. Wouldn't it be better to use a pastry flour?
If you know who this man is or what's in his bag, call 1-800-222
What is in that bag?
TIPS.
What are they
One
putting in
final
there?
mix,
Oh, that's probably baking powder.
and then the chocolate soil is ready to be shoveled on top of a diabetic casket.
Oh my god, I thought that looked like poop. They're manhandling the poopy.
This machine presses its signature bling onto the cookie dough, instantly increasing its value by about 90%.
The bling!
Because everyone knows putting a name brand on something automatically makes
Do you like your cookie soft or crunchy? I need to know.
it better. The freshly molded cookie wafers now move from one conveyor belt to another.
Look at them go!
We would like to apologize if this episode is a bit too exciting for our more sensitive viewers.
It's so
The
exciting!
wafers enter a gas oven to be equally baked. We'd normally show you this, but our gas oven camera
And the only correct answer to that question is soft. A soft cookie is the only correct answer. Anybody who said anything otherwise is just dry and miserable.
wasn't working, so here's more conveyor belt footage. We swear that's what happens, and the cookies totally aren't rolled around on by a fat, sweaty man in that container. No, sir.
No, totally no sweat added to these cookies, not at all.
The cookies' biggest fans show up to beg them for autographs, causing the cookies to develop a crispy, denser exterior to deal with all the pressures of being famous. Don't feel too much despair though, because it's off to the delightful cookie slide. Whee! But you may be wondering,
so
how do they
nice!
orient the cookies so that they can be sandwiched correctly? Well, obviously with specialized cookie ramps, you
I love how like they have these like special machines for cookies to have a fun time before they go to the slaughterhouse. Cause we want free-range cookies.
on, duh.
Obviously. They go the flippy loony.
A cylindrical pump deposits vanilla cream onto the overturned cookies.
Wait, we don't get to see how the vanilla cream is made. See, this is saucy, chat. This is saucy. Who did they get the cream from? Who has this cream?
If this machine ever stops, the consequences will be dire. Oh, okay, we're good. Machinery moves the top wafers onto the cream-coated ones, thus finishing the sandwich cookie. If they didn't do this, they wouldn't really be much of sandwich cookies, now would they?
Actually, they are donuts. They are crunchy donuts.
"11 cookies are grouped together per bunch, 22
Only
if you're
11?
using non-sandwich units, and 1 serving if you're using ultimate fat-ass units. Each little bunch is given a scoot on the behind to be moved into dropping position. Just like your least favorite baby, the cookies are dropped at the earliest convenience.
How do we feel about these kind of cookies? AKA biscuits, AKA stuffed crust pizza.
For but a moment, the cookies are allowed to gaze upon their famished and dominating gods before they move onto the wrapping station.
They get to witness us!
Finally,
Oh my god, this is Newman's Owns! These are Newman Owns! Of course these are the organic Newman Own ones!
at the wrapping station, metallic film is wrapped around the cookie tray, letting customers finally purchase a freshly made box of Numinos. What the fuck? I mean, I know this show is too cheap to spring for Oreos, but we couldn't even get Hydrox?
I don't even know what Hydrox is. These are Newman Owns.
Isn't Newman the guy who makes ranch dressing?
He does,
I'm still gonna
yes.
eat these through the magic of editing, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Surfing is an ancient Polynesian pastime, first documented by Europeans in the...
Oh?
Hello there. I'm Hugbees, creator of How It's Actually Made. Normally this is about where the video's sponsor would cause me to interject on top of my own comedy with a loosely directed marketing pitch for their product, which I would liberally coat in my own signature delivery and writing style in a bid to garner your interest, of course. But this video is different, because this video is not sponsored.
Oh.
Instead, I'm acting on my own volition to inform you of one of the most exciting partnerships imaginable, because 50% of that partnership is me. You see, this video isn't sponsored, but I am. I'm the newest creator to be sponsored by GamerSub.
Oh my god, this is a Gamer Subs ad! Chat, who else? I don't think I've ever met somebody that's not a Gamer Sub sponsor. Everybody is Gamer Sub sponsors.
The energy drink brand with a wide variety of delicious flavors.
Does he have his own flavor?
Blue. This video, as well as future ones, are going to have a creator link to GamerSubs in the description, where you can buy delicious energy drinks and support me directly. Hopefully this goes well enough for me to achieve my ultimate goal in this deal, an energy...
Gamer Subs, their shipping is too expensive. The product is like $40 and the shipping is like $20. I can't afford to ship Gamer Subs, so I will never be able to afford Gamer Subs.
drink with my name and face on it. Don't you want to drink Hugbees juice? I know I do. But the only way that's going to happen is if you make a purchase with my code. If you like video games, excessive amounts of caffeine, and big jiggling anime titties as much as I do, then you're probably already a fan of GamerSubs.
I love how that's the definition of Gamer Subs.
For the next 48 hours, the link...
I mean, he's not wrong though. He's not wrong though.
In the description is going to get you free shipping. If you combine that with GamerSup's free samples, that means you can
If you've ever been on the GamerSup's website recently, it's changed a lot. If you go on it recently, you click on it, it's just like you get jump scared by beautiful anime women.
try the product absolutely free. If you don't like it, that's fine. Some people in this world were just born with bad taste, but you can still try it for absolutely no risk. After that, my link is going to be a permanent 10% discount, and you better believe I'm going to be slyly reminding you to click on it through my subliminal marketing cues.
If you see in the background, it says buy GamerSubs. Buy. Also, chat, if you're gonna buy GamerSubs, use the code BREW so you can support Spooky Rose.
That I've honed over years of sponsorship writing. I will openly admit to your face that I just want to eventually earn an energy drink flavor with my name on it, and
Cause she deserves her soup energy drink.
I think that'd be yet another fun way to extend my ever-growing domination on the world of entertainment. Try GamerSupps for free
Dude got a jacket? GamerSub sent him a jacket? What the hell?
with the link in the description, and go ahead and look for it in the description of future videos as well. GamerSupps,
It's not any jacket, it's a house coat.
the company that knows that energy drinks
Those are expensive.
needed just a bit more hentai.
What?
Surfing is an
I thought energy drinks were already hentai. Do I not know what hentai is?
ancient Polynesian pastime, first documented by Europeans in the 18th century. In the 1920s, the sport spread from Hawaii to the beaches of California. Back then, surfboards were made of solid wood. Today, they're made of lightweight synthetic materials.
Oh,
Serious surfers have their boards custom made and engineered for the types of waves they'll be riding.
I really want to learn how to surf. I think it'd be so much fun.
The process starts with Scruffy, one of the 10 lords of surf. Scruffy does what his ancestors and the other surf lords have done for millennia, by selecting the perfect piece of
Scruffy's so adorable. He's so scruffy.
foam for a righteous board, and then circumcising it. A board template is chosen for the foam, and, just like in the biblical days, the board is shaped in the creator's image.
Oh, of course, it has to be shaded in the creator's image because we were all created by a surfboard. Why does it look like styrofoam? Is it styrofoam? Why are they making a surfboard wait, are surfboards styrofoam?
Using a surfboard scrubby buddy, the board is smoothed over to the customer's specifications. The board can't move on to the next phase until it's shaven perfectly flat, as seen here.
Look at it, that's so satisfying. Look at it.
Don't forget those sideburns, young man.
They used to be wood, but now they're inside of styrofoam? Really? Andrew, I wonder how much a wood one would cost.
The board is then sanded with a power sander.
I feel like that's too
Followed
much
by
work.
a hand
I feel like that's too much work for styrofoam.
sander. And then a measuring sander.
Ooh.
After one final check with an industrial crab claw, it's time for one last quick body massage before the foam core goes to the next station.
It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Imagine that would smell so plasticky.
Now comes in the lamination specialist to give the board its first coating of fiberglass. The shroud of surfing is rolled over top the board, leaving an overlap on the perimeter.
It makes me sad. Surfboards are just plastic. Boo! Boo!
Only the gnarliest of red is used in the resin applied to the board.
Resin!
He folds in the overlap, careful not to get anything on his shorts, and then flips the board to do the other side.
Cause like skateboards are still made out of wood.
Logo juice is applied onto the other side's laminate, so that the logos may be applied.
Gotta get that branding.
As the ominous Rated TVG logo hangs overhead, another coat of fiberglass is applied. The end result is a very delicious looking surfboard.
Look at it. So quick. That was unsatisfying.
Utilizing a router and template,
That was honestly unsatisfying. I wanted to see the wood carvings.
the surfboard's butthole is cut out.
We gotta get that surfboard's butthole.
The hole is filled with liquid black, and the
Ooh.
magazine is reloaded so that the surfboard is properly armed and ready to fire.
You gotta be ready for war. For fighting for those anime titties.
Next, the board moves to the sanding station, where the board's hole is pried open by force, similar to, well, you know.
But they just had such a clean finish. Now it's no longer clean.
The sander gets rid of all the pesky laminate covering the previous surfboard underneath.
What are they doing?
Now we go to the painting chamber. In the painting chamber, masking tape is applied, and then a marker is used to decorate the board, just like you'd expect from the painting chamber.
The painting chamber where we paint.
After work hours, this employee snuck in to do something unexplainable to the board.
Disgusting.
Once dry,
Unexplainable.
the board is almost complete. Now it's time for the finishing touches to the decorations.
The more plastic acrylic.
And now the board is complete. In moderate climate,
I love how it's like, it's complete with all the paint splatter and everything. I was not expecting that. I was expecting surfboards to be more satisfying. I know wood surfboards would be more expensive, but wouldn't it be better?
tile roofs are the norm. The tiles are typically rounded and terracotta in color, characteristic of Mediterranean architecture, and made
Wait, what is this? Oh, we're making roof tiles.
of clay or concrete. Today, concrete roofing tiles come in a wide variety of colors and styles, from traditional to contemporary.
Ooh,
This
contemporary.
is my house, where I live with
This is where he lives. Look at it. It's beautiful. I think there's like 5 families that live there. Also, there's a golf course behind it.
these roof tiles. And this is my neighbor Randolph.
Oh my God, look
He's
at that.
an asshole. And he has these roofing tiles.
Oh, wow.
The tile making process begins with the spice melange, freshly harvested from the desert planet Arrakis.
Oh, look, this is the desert sand. We use the desert sand to make tiles. I'm surprised we still tile roofs. You know what I feel? I feel like there's a more efficient way to do it.
The spice travels via an industrial spice tube.
Industrial spice tube. This is the spice tray that people died for.
Some of the spice is hand-selected by one of the Ninja Turtles for quality control tests.
Raphael! What are you doing,
During these
Raphael?
tests, if the spice is thirsty, it can have a little drink of water from a plastic jug as a treat.
Thirsty spices.
Bad spice is shaken like you would any crying baby.
Shake the spice. Shaking baby syndrome.
The spice is mixed with sand, which travels along a conveyor belt until it reaches a twerk-o-matic, which sifts the sand for impurities. A worker outside the factory pumps in ground-up floor tiles through his connector that leads to a huge silo. Those floor tiles will be scooched underneath the middle of the ceiling tiles, canceling out the natural upward gravitational pull of the ceiling tiles and making them safe for home use. A significantly less gnarly red is slurped up to be used for coloring.
That's not a very gnarly red. Oh, wow. Why does this look like blood?
The mixing process is the same thing as that one bitch in your office that nobody likes. All it needs is a good screw.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Aluminum molds are fed into this machine, which turns them into Alu Maximum molds, emboldening them with color.
Oh.
This stuff falls down, and then this green machine makes the tile parts, I guess. I don't know, I kind of stopped paying attention around this part. I was too busy playing a stupid gacha game or some shit on my phone. I don't even remember what I was doing.
How dare you, Hugby? You gotta pay undivided attention. Don't be skibbity brain rotting. That's not good for your aura.
My whole life is a blur by this point. The tile mold is being cut into pieces, and that's cool. My attention span is just dead. The tiles now move past a roller that only does its job when it feels like it.
Only sometimes, that's a
The
mood.
production runs smoothly as the workers take a break to play their favorite game, Jumpstart First Grade for Windows
Jumpstart first grade.
XP. Because downtime is cleanup time, this forklift operator simultaneously polishes the factory floor while lifting the ready roofing tiles out of storage.
Look at
He hasn't
that.
slept in 9 days.
He looks like he hasn't slept in 9 days, to be honest.
An automated separator extracts each... no, never mind.
What? What?
Nozzles spray UV juice onto the tiles,
UV
and a black
juice?
light reveals which tiles are secret perverts.
Oh, that's the secret tile perverts. That's the
The
plot
tile
twist.
toucher touches the tiles.
Ooh, handsy much.
Just like a game of Jenga or Divorce Your Wife, all the assets are stacked up neatly and divided into equal groups.
That's so satisfying.
Now let's
Look at
check
that.
in on the Roof Tile Olympics, where this tile is competing in the reverse deadlift.
The reverse deadlift. It's to see how much pressure they can
Ouch,
withstand.
that's a disqualification. How about professional waterboarding?
It's the quality testing. Also, these tiles are so ugly. I saw this video of this guy replacing it was like rock tile roof, and it was so pretty. It was so, they just like chiseled it out of rocks, and then they anchored it onto the wall, onto the tile, like as tiles.
That's a gold medal right there.
Pretty.
On to the ice shot put.
Not really.
Only 4 broken bones, a new world record.
New
And in the
record.
combustion event, the world champion is retaining his title. Look at him go.
Imagine it starts to just burn. That would
Truly
be hilarious.
a world champion.
Look, they damaged the tile. Now it's ugly. Who wants an ugly burn on the roof?
Ride-on cars are the coolest fucking thing ever invented.
Oh my god, ride-on cars. That's what a ride-on car. Did you guys used to use these as a kid? Did you use these as a kid?
These molded plastic cars look sick as hell and have a happy, life-enriching face on the front. These cars have character, and that's why I and every other adult
There was a guy recently arrested driving one of these.
I know owns at least 2 of them. Scientifically, any child
There was a pink motorized one I really wanted as a kid, but I was too poor. I was too poor to own the motorized one.
who gets in front of one of these mean machines is 120% more likely to succeed in life.
That's why I failed at life. That's why I'm an anime girl on the internet, because I wasn't gifted one as a child.
Like many professional tools, the ride-on car's appeal is that it's easy to use but hard to master. Next stop, this
The kid looks too big for this one. Doesn't he look too large to fit in this? Like, it looks like he's cramped in there. It looks very uncomfortable.
little guy's first DUI. The process starts in the illegal fake diamond trade, which is of course being manhandled by the resident handling expert,
That's resin! It's just as expensive as a diamond.
Peter. The fake diamonds are mixed with regular diamonds to throw off any surveilling FDA agents. Fun is then added in the fun cage, which is bound to burst with excitement.
Oh,
The mixture takes a trip to the Arctic tundra, where an Alaskan handler
there's your microplastic. That's what your lung looks like in the year 2050.
filters out any snow in the batch by hand. The cars can come in blue, yellow, Goonderslash,
Goonders, what are you talking about? This is peak color, green.
and slightly gnarly red. Now it's time to feed the anti-beast before she ushers in 1,000 years of light.
Feed the microplastics!
In the giant coffee shop next door, the next order is ready with an American-sized serving of sugar.
Don't eat that. That's not sugar, chat.
The coffee is poured into the husks of the cars that used to be. Silent Guardian.
Interesting. I was not expecting them to be pouring powder into the car molds. I feel like this is not how they usually make things.
Who knew of an age before hybrids and speed limits. The casket
Are they gonna throw like resin on top? I wonder.
lid is then lowered, and the world's most bodacious funeral is about to begin.
Or maybe they melt it.
Most of you watching are probably insanely jealous, knowing that when your miserable life finally ends, you will never go out in a way as cool as this.
It looks so cool.
Well, it's my duty to inform you that this isn't even the funeral's final form. This funeral
It's a roller coaster.
is also a water ride.
How was this invented? Are they spraying hot water into it? Maybe that's how they cool it off. Or
After
heat
thousands of years of heat and pressure, the precious plastic car diamonds are ready to harvest.
Doesn't that feel like, why are they doing it like that? Why not just heat the plastic and pour it into molds? Oh. There must be a reason why this is the way they do it, right? There must be
Customers can select their sweet ride of choice from this viewing platform here.
Look at it!
Workers can take great pride in telling their relatives they're a professional plastic car mold yanker.
Imagine that being your job. I'm a professional plastic car mold yanker. I yank them plastic car molds from the car mold. I'm very good at yanking.
Just like my penis, seepage creates unwanted spots and bumps that have to be attended to by hand.
Gotta get rid of those seams to prevent air bubbles from forming. But you'd think air bubbles wouldn't be, I guess, to make it like nice and clean and smooth.
Vents are left in the plastic to let hot air escape during the molding process. These vents need to be capped because stupid children stick their fingers in things for no reason
Kids do that.
other than their goddamn troglodytes.
Troglodytes?
The car roof is trimmed for wind resistance, boosting speeds by up to 40 miles per hour.
You gotta have that wind resistance.
Company
I'm surprised so much of this is done with manual labor and not a machine.
decals are fit into the roof pillars. Unfortunately, 90% of these will be stolen because they can fetch hundreds of dollars on eBay in the stolen car decal black market.
Whoa! I didn't know there was
After
a black
spending
market for
hours
that.
carefully assembling the mold, a series of drills known as a spring trap come in to the entire thing up.
For the
Fred
screws.
is now here to shake out the excess. Okay, Fred, calm down. Jesus.
Fred likes to shake things up.
Fred carelessly slaps a product sticker onto the mold and molests the car to teach it the harsh realities of life.
I mean, this how it got made is probably really like old. So yeah, and it's one factory, right? Like each factory is going to be different, right? But yeah, sometimes I wonder why the quality of toys have gone down, and this is why. They used to be hand adjusted, and now it's all automated.
Fred applies a company decal to the front so that the corpse can be identified after he's done torching the bodies.
Oh my god! We gotta have that identification. Torching! Oh, because we're melting the plastic edges. Smoothing out the plastic. See, that feels like that could be a machine doing this. But you know.
At the end of the factory, any and all evidence of work
This guy, he has his music. This is my hero. This dude here is my hero. He has his freaking music blasting. He has his tattoos of like Lady Frankenstein on his arm. He's just living his best life, and I'm here for it.
work safety violations, embezzlement, investment fraud, abductions, bribery,
He's wearing his famous 90s khakis.
data breaches, tax
Dude is married too. I bet his wife is so cool.
evasion, and all other business crimes are packed away neatly by a Guys, why are the end credits playing again? You can't just play the end credits twice in one episode. That doesn't make any sense. Did these people work on the episode twice? Did they make a double episode and then put it into one?
The pink one is so cute in the back. Oh, you can see how they look like when they assemble it.
You can't put the name twice. That's not fair. People don't care who makes this show. They just want to get high and watch all the factory stuff because it's oddly satisfying.
He's not wrong there. That is 100% true. It's very oddly satisfying.
Why isn't my name in the credits at least 3 times?
Why do you deserve credit? Where's
Wait a
my
minute.
credit?
Go back to that custom surfboard order.
Oh?
I knew it. They've been lying to us this whole time.
Wait, what? Ability ABC. Am I missing something? How does it get made? What did they mean? They made it for what? Huh? Who has been lying? I'm not in on the conspiracy. Gaming.
It's just more content.
More
You want that, and I
gaming,
want that. We
gaming.
all want that. Go watch
Gaming.
it. Link in the description.
Yeah. They ordered the surfboard. Of course they ordered the surfboard. Why would they not have made this surfboard? Wait, was that the company name?
That's this whole.
No, dealer? I assumed the name was the person that ordered the surfboard. Wait, how does it get made make surfboards? The more you know.